You might qualify for LSAT accommodations without even knowing it. Stick around. I'll explain why so many high achievers miss this. If timing is your biggest challenge on the LSAT, you're not alone. In this video, I'll walk you through who actually qualifies for accommodations, what LSAC wants to see in your documentation, and how to get started with an evaluation. I work with a lot of students preparing for the LSAT, and many don't realize they might qualify for extended time or other accommodations. Whether you're dealing with attention issues, anxiety, or a learning difference, all help make the process clearer. LSAC grants accommodations for documented conditions that affect your ability to perform under timed conditions. This includes ADHD, anxiety disorders, learning disabilities like dyslexia, and processing speed issues. I see this often with high-performing students. They manage just fine in high school and college because those environments allow for more flexibility. But the LSAT is different. It's all about speed and accuracy under pressure, and that's when hidden vulnerabilities start to show. Many students who've never had an official diagnosis begin to struggle when preparing for the LSAT. To apply for accommodations, you need three things. First, an official diagnosis. Second, documentation that follows LSAC's accommodations requirements. And third, proof that your condition actually affects your test performance. That might include things like previous accommodations, low processing scores, or relevant academic struggles. A lot of students come to me after their first application is denied. Often it's not because they don't qualify, it's because their evaluation wasn't written the right way. If the psychologist doesn't understand how LSAC reviews these reports, your request can be denied, even if your diagnosis is valid. In my experience, the evaluations that succeed are the ones done by specialists who know how to write specifically for the LSAT. One of the most consistent providers I've seen students succeed with is Dr. Bryce Gibbs and Associates. Their reports are fast, thorough, and tailored for this process. Here's the reality. Most psychologists have long wait lists. Even after you're tested, it might take weeks or months to get your report. But LSAC needs documentation submitted well before your test date. If you're serious about applying, you need to start early. I've had students use providers who were able to schedule quickly and deliver reports in days rather than months. One evaluation doesn't just help with the LSAT. If done properly, it can also be used for pre-accommodations, law school exams, and even the bar exam. That's why it's so important to work with someone who understands how these systems connect. Yes, extra time can have a huge difference. It allows you to slow down, reduce errors, and manage anxiety. Students who qualify and get extended time often report higher scores and lower stress. Many students don't realize they qualified because they've never been tested. But I've seen students uncover ADHD, dyslexia, and other issues for the first time during LSAT prep. They've spent years outworking these challenges, but that effort comes at a cost, often burnout or anxiety. A good evaluation doesn't just get you accommodations. It helps you understand how your brain works and what you need to perform at your best. If you think this might apply to you, don't wait. The earlier you start, the more options you'll have. Work with a licensed evaluator who knows what LSAC wants and can get your report done quickly. I always recommend Dr. Bryce Gibbs and Associates for my students. They know this process better than anyone. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe to this channel for more test prep and accommodation insights. Until next time, be well.